Most people when shopping for financial protection and security for their family, business, and loved ones will ask how much life insurance do I need? This question pertains to another question that most people ask, like how much does life insurance cost? Both these questions will have effect on each other. The amount of policy coverage will definitely have some effect on the cost of insuring. And these are the only two that will have effect on the cost or price of getting insured. People are always curious as to how much is needed to cover their loved one and business if the unexpected happens. But you need a lot of information to get to know what is needed. You have to consider the age of your children and how long before they can live by themselves. And does your spouse work and how much does she earn? You need to put into perspective your family situation now and calculate your overall income and what they financially needs should you leave them. The rule of thumb is 7 to 15 times of your annual income should be the amount you should get yourself insured. If you still have dependents and are still in school, you need to purchase enough policy coverage for them to continue their education. They also need the money for your final expenses and to pay off your debts and loans too. And the lifestyle they used to have should be maintained, and the last thing you like to happen is for them to live poorer and financially handicapped. Your demise is more than enough emotional burden, so if you can financially cover them, then it would lessen their burden. To answer the question of how much does life insurance cost, you will have to determine what types of life insurance you need. The types of insuring yourself are basically two, one is permanent and the other temporary. So in order for you to know the cost of getting insured, you have to decide which type and the amount you are insuring yourself. Once you have decided on the amount and type, you now have to get life insurance quotes. These quotes can help you calculate what each of these insurers is offering with each type of insuring. When getting quotations online, you will have to provide personal information regarding your age, gender, height, and weight ratio, and occupation. Occupation is needed because the insurer needs to know if you are working in a relatively safe environment or something that has some risk involved. Your health too may play an important role in determining how much your premiums will be. Your smoking habits too can also make your premiums higher if have been smoking in the last 12 months. The good thing about these quotations is it will help you make a better decision on what type and amount of policy coverage that will best suits you. So for people who always want to know how much does life insurance cost or how much life insurance do I need, the answer would be, you need to know the many different factors that will determine what is needed and how much does life insurance cost. The actual amounts would only be final when what is stipulated in your policy coverage. The easiest way for you to do is to get those quotations and start comparing them and choose the best that suits your needs and what is enough to cover your beneficiaries.